Terrifier 3 is a continuation of Art the Clown being rebirthed by Victoria Hayes in Terrifier 2. We learned that Victoria Hayes, one of Art's victims, is now possessed by an evil spirit, and so is Art the Clown. This demonic possession is the reason why Art and Victoria are able to supernaturally rejuvenate their body parts whenever they are cut off, and therefore explains why Victoria can give birth to Art's head, which is later attached to his body. I thought Terrifier 3 was a great film. It had many memorable scenes, such as the scene where Sienna is dreaming and sees some sort of humanoid creature hammering metal. More on that later. The movie ends with Art and Victoria battling it out with Sienna. Victoria tries to possess Sienna, perhaps for the demon to have a new, more powerful host, but Sienna destroys her with the sword. Sienna's cousin Gabby gets dragged into hell, leaving Sienna looking down at her hands instantly healing themselves, showing that she has a similar kind of supernatural power as Art and Victoria. Although Terrifier 3 was great, I don't think it was as good as Terrifier 2, and here's why. Looking back at Terrifier 1 and comparing it with Terrifier 2, Terrifier 2 had such a leap in the lore, iconic scenes, and storytelling that I think it was really hard to match that in the third installment. The lore in Terrifier 2 gave me so many unanswered questions that I couldn't wait for the third part. I still remember the iconic scenes in Terrifier 2, many of which were completely unexpected. The storytelling kept me fully engaged from start to finish, and I think this was really hard to reproduce in the third film. I almost feel like Terrifier 3 will be to Terrifier 4 what Terrifier 1 was to Terrifier 2. Just like Terrifier 1 was an introduction to an even better film in the sequel, Terrifier 3 is a setup to an even better film in Terrifier 4, where Sienna doesn't just take on Art the Clown, but perhaps other demons in the depths of hell. That said, here's what I would like to see in Part 4. I'd like to see explanation on the humanoid creature hammering metal in Sienna's dream in Terrifier 3. It looks like that creature is imprisoned by a religious Mary statue surrounding it. In that scene, you notice the creature trying to break free, the statue cracks and then it repairs itself, keeping the creature imprisoned. This creature possibly could be another demon in hell that Sienna will eventually battle, and also could be the demon that created the sword that she used to kill Victoria Hayes. It would make sense that such a sword would need to be made in a supernatural realm in order to be powerful enough to defeat the demons that possess Victoria and Art. And now that Sienna's cousin Gabby appears to have gone to hell in the end scene, let's see what hell looks like in Terrifier 4. Let's see Sienna go into the depths of hell to rescue Gabby. Although also, I'd like to know how Sienna's father plays a role in all this. Is he responsible for somehow bringing Art into being or summoning the demon that is possessing Art's human body? Either way, I think Terrifier 4 has to be something very different to stand out from the rest of the movies, and keep this series going. And that something different needs to be a change of environment, such as hell, where Sienna travels to, not only to battle Art, but other new demons that the franchise can now introduce. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And if you would like to support my work with a donation, please click the link on the channel page.